Right, well, let's get stuck into it, Barjo. It's time now to head back to the Borderlands, but this time with less lootin' and shootin' and more walkin' and talkin', with the first episode of Tales from the Borderlands.
Hi.
This is the latest episodic adventure from the masters of storytelling at Telltale Games, makers of The Wolf Among Us and The Walking Dead. When I first heard about this, Hex, it was a bit of a surprise because when I think of Borderlands, I think of those gameplay mechanics, not really its story or characters. It's just an odd pairing.
Yeah, even so, the Borderlands universe is a great setting for this kind of game. It's a world where giant corporations mingle with completely crazy psychopaths and deadly beasts, while mysterious alien vaults full of riches are just begging to be discovered.
You ever see anything so pretty in your miserable lives?
It's sci-fi Mad Max meets Indiana Jones, coated with a healthy dose of humour.
True, and the Borderlands series has never really been bogged down in lore, so you can jump right into this without feeling like you're missing anything. Also, the cel-shaded graphics of Borderlands are a perfect match with the look of Telltale's other games.
Yeah, definitely. Now, we won't say too much about the plot because the episodes are only about 2 hours long, so if we spend too much time on it, we'll just spoil everything. But the story is framed with our hero, Reese, immediately finding himself in a rather sticky situation, forced into telling us how he got there in flashback form. Reese was a Hyperion company man, but after getting shafted from that promotion he was gunning for, he devises a plan to do some shafting of his own.
We steal his deal. Yes, that is what I'm talking about.
But plans have a habit of getting out of hand on Pandora, and we soon meet our other hero, Fiona, who has found herself caught up in Reese's schmozzle.
Oh, nice haircut, you lying Hyperion jackass.
It is a nice haircut!
But really, she only has herself to blame for that.
We'll leave the plot there, but simply say that the story is great. For a first episode, it does everything it needs to. There's heists gone awry,
I got a feeling.
lovable new returning characters, lots of laughs, a few exciting set pieces, some tough decisions, and of course a great cliffhanger to go out on.
Yes, and I love how faithful this game feels to the series. From little things like how the user interface and loot looks, to just how much action there is. And they don't waste any time, do they?
No, they've pretty much given up completely on the idea of this being a point-and-click style game, and admittedly they've been going that way for a while with their other games, but this time they've almost entirely removed all of the puzzles and areas to explore. It's all about making your dialogue decisions and surviving the various QuickTime events.
Oh my god!
And I really liked that. This is an interactive story that just rockets along. There's no half-baked puzzles. You're not wandering around aimlessly picking up stuff going, oh, I don't think I need this. It's laser-focused storytelling and it lets you direct it.
Yeah, and I think it's actually some of their strongest work in that regard. You can really play these characters how you want.
Why do you even care?
Because you're driving your ass wagon all through my town, kicking up earth, stirring up spider ants. And when the spider ants come, people get killed.
Sure, the major plot points are largely predetermined, but how you get there and what kind of person you want these characters to be in the process is in your hands.
I would like to see more of that freedom in the action sequences, though. They're mostly just a long series of pass-fail quick times. It would just be nice to see them evolve a bit more naturally if you mess up, or give you more options to do things differently.
Yeah, some more flexibility there would have been nice, but they're still exciting moments. All up, I really loved this episode, so I'm giving it 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a fantastic start. I'm giving it 9 out of 10 as well.
It'll be interesting to see what Telltale's Game of Thrones game is like. We'll have to get stuck into that over the break, Barjo.
Indeed. But now it's time to start the Good Game Awards.